Hey guys, GNL Senior, welcoming you to another Friday Fit Tip. I just want to dive right in right here and share my thoughts on this. I've been giving this some thought, and this is the most logical explanation or reason that I could come up. So here we go. Have a couple minutes and check this out. Give me a feedback. I want to start by saying thank you for everybody that's participating in the class this Sunday. For those of you who don't know, we're hosting a charity class this Sunday, the 6th. At 9:30 a.m. at our facility. It's an aid of a fitness room for an orphanage in Trinidad, and it's designed. It's going to be used to keep these young boys, these young men and women, out of trouble, and it's a good avenue to channel that negative energy into something positive and keep them off the streets. So thank you guys who supported. And thanks to those who donated and who couldn't be here. Hopefully you can make the next event. And for those of you who want to make it, just show up and I'll send me an email. It's $25 to get in. 100% goes to charity. And we are going to make these kids very healthy and very happy. We are going to put a little spark in their days. So that's going to be awesome. All right. Let's take a little dive into diet versus lifestyle. We've been having this conversation. I don't want to stick too much about, paleo, keto, Weight Watchers, all the different diets. And, been having this discussion back and forth. Through evolution, we were designed to either eat or fast. So we ate as much as we got. And we fasted because we didn't have access to food. Now, where does diet fall into all this? Where does restriction fall into all this? A restrictive diet is neither here nor there. Because we were hardwired to do two things. We were hardwired to eat to store energy. So if you look at the evolution, from an evolutionary standpoint, we have insulin, which is the hormone that is produced when you eat food. And insulin is designed to store energy. And then we have the other hormone, which lies next to insulin in the pancreas. It's called glucagon. Glucagon is released when we need to tap into those energy stores. Right, so the body, if you look at from endocrinology, if you study endocrinology, if you look at it from that standpoint, we were designed to either store or release. There's no restrictive design. So the person who designed the restrictive diet, or the person who designed the diet, man, I know they didn't know what the hell they were doing, because they were going against what we were hardwired to do. All right, so just take that in perspective. Just sit down and let that digest a little bit. We were designed to eat, and we were designed to fast. We weren't designed to restrict our calories. Now, why the hell have we have progressed so much from those days to now that we are thinking backwards? And this message is so hard to get into the minds of people that are trying to lose weight. Because the more you restrict, as humans, the more we want. All right? So we either didn't eat or we ate. Didn't or ate. But now we're restricting. So now what does that do? It looks like 4 or 5 days of restriction, and then we binge on the weekend. Now what that does, what the restriction does, it gives you a temporary weight loss. Hold on, just getting a little message here. All right, it gives you a little temporary spike to your weight loss, but it's not something that you could sustain for the rest of your life. So now we're looking at diet versus lifestyle. Now, what does your lifestyle, what does eating to maintain a lifestyle looks like? Eating to maintain a lifestyle looks as having a set amount of food or having a particular flavor, particular taste. Let's say you're from the cold, it's higher protein, higher fat, lower carbs. Let's say from the closer to the equator, that's the rule, right? For carbohydrates, like myself, closer to the equator, you're allowed more carbohydrates. Further away from the equator, you're allowed less. Let's say you're Italian, or for me, I'm Trinidadian, or whatever. Your taste is different, so you're gonna gravitate towards what you like, what you've grown up eating. So why can't you use what you like? Use your genetic code, use the area that you're from, and find the foods that you could eat on a regular basis to get you towards your goal. Remember, the faster you lose weight, the faster you go down, the easier for it is to come back up, to rebound, because your metabolism hasn't gotten that time to set yet. All right. The slower you take to lose your weight, your metabolism sets. So your metabolic rate, the way you burn calories, the way your body removes fat, the way your body lays down lean muscle mass, these things take time. But when you get to your final destination, more than likely you're going to stay at that desired weight or body fat or whatever your goal is. But the faster you go down, the easier for it is to rebound and go above where you started. So think about lifestyle as opposed to diet. Diet is not something that has been hardwired in our DNA. And think about it this way. Back then, we had to eat what we had, what we found, because we didn't know when we were going to eat again. Now, there's an abundance of food all the way around you. So you're using some type of foreign method. And now you have all these temptations. There's food on every corner, your store, your bag, in your office. There's everywhere you turn, there's something to eat. And the quality of food now is garbage compared to what it was, 5,000-10,000 years ago, from evolution to now. So we're using some type of foreign mechanism by which we govern the way we eat to produce the desired result that we want. When all we need to do is just to work with what we have. We will desire to eat and fast. So guys, where does the diet come in? I mean, if you have a better solution, if you have a better answer, if you have comments, leave them below. All right, but that's just some food for thought. Okay, so try to forget the diet and try to embrace the lifestyle. This is Jay Nelson. Talk to you soon. Bye.